talk about aliens. Did you know that there are many different types of aliens that people have claimed to see or encounter? Well, some of the most common ones are Gray's aliens. These are the classic aliens that you see in movies and TV shows. They have gray skin, large black eyes, small noses and mouths, and no hair. They are said to be very intelligent and interested in studying humans. Some people believe that they are behind many UFO sightings. Reptilians. These are aliens that look like humanoid reptiles. They have scales, claws, tails, and sometimes wings. They are said to be very aggressive and hostile to humans. Some people believe that they are secretly controlling the world's governments and media. Nordics aliens. These are aliens that look like tall and beautiful humans with blonde hair and blue eyes. They are said to be very benevolent and friendly to humans. Some people believe that they are here to help humanity evolve and ascend to a higher dimension. There are many other types of aliens that people have reported seeing, such as insectoids, mantids, Pleiadians, Arcturians, and more. What do you think of these aliens? Do you believe that they exist? Now, let's sing a poem about aliens. Here's a poem that I wrote about aliens. So aliens are out there, somewhere in space. They might look different, have a different race. They might be friendly, or they might be hostile. They might be curious, or they might be vile. We don't know much about them, but we hope to find out. We send out signals, we explore and scout. We wonder if they're listening, or if they even care. We wonder if they're lonely, or if they're aware. Maybe one day we'll meet them face to face. Maybe one day we'll greet them with grace. Maybe one day we'll learn from them and share our knowledge. Maybe one day we'll earn their trust and form a bond. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll never come, maybe they'll ignore us, or maybe they'll succumb, maybe they'll attack us, or maybe they'll defend, maybe they'll destroy us, or maybe they'll befriend. We don't know what will happen, but we hope for the best. We don't know what they're thinking, but we hope they're impressed. We don't know what they're feeling, but we hope they're kind. We don't know what they're doing, but we hope they're fine. Aliens are out there, somewhere in space. They might look different, have a different race, but maybe they're not so different after all. Maybe they're just like us, big or small. Maybe we'll never know, but we can always dream. Maybe we'll find a way to connect and team. Maybe we'll discover a new friend or foe. Maybe we'll realize how much we don't know. Now, let's start with a fun fact. Did you know that the first recorded UFO sighting was in 1440 BC? According to ancient Egyptian texts, the pharaoh Thutmose III saw fiery discs in the sky that flew with great speed and noise. Some people believe that these discs were alien spacecrafts visiting Earth. What do you think of this? Do you believe in UFOs? According to a 2015 survey, about 54% of Americans, 56% of Germans, and 52% of Britons believe that intelligent life exists outside Earth 1. The first person to propose the idea of aliens was the Greek philosopher Anaxagoras, who lived in the 5th century BC. He suggested that there were infinite worlds with different forms of life. The word alien comes from the Latin word alienus, which means foreign or belonging to another. The term was first used to describe extraterrestrials in 1953 by the British magazine New Worlds War III. The most famous alien abduction case is that of Betty and Barney Hill, who claimed that they were taken by a UFO and examined by aliens in 1961. Their story was later made into a best-selling book and a TV movie. The most common shape of UFOs reported by witnesses is a saucer or disc, followed by a triangle, a sphere, and a cigar. Some UFOs have also been described as egg-shaped, boomerang-shaped, diamond-shaped, and chevron-shaped. The largest UFO sighting in history occurred on March 13, 1997, when thousands of people in Arizona, Nevada, and Mexico saw a series of lights in the sky that formed a V-shaped formation. The event is known as the Phoenix Lights. The first radio message to aliens was sent in 1974 by the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico. It contained information about the human DNA, the solar system, and the telescope itself. It will take about 25,000 years to reach its destination, a star cluster called M13. The first physical message to aliens was sent in 1972 by the Pioneer 10 spacecraft, which carried a plaque with a drawing of a man and a woman, a map of the solar system, and a symbol of the hydrogen atom. The plaque was designed by Carl Sagan and Frank Drake. The most famous physical message to aliens is the Voyager Golden Record, which was launched in 1977 by the Voyager 1 and 2 spacecrafts. It contains sounds and images of Earth, as well as greetings in 55 languages and music from different cultures. The record is expected to last for at least 1 billion years. The most ambitious project to search for alien signals is the SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence Institute, which uses radio telescopes and optical lasers to scan the sky for signs of intelligent life. The project started in 1984 and is still ongoing. The most promising candidate for alien life in our solar system is Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. Europa has a thick ice crust that covers a vast ocean of liquid water, which could harbor microbial life or even more complex organisms. The most Earth-like planet outside our solar system is Kepler 186f, which was discovered in 2014 by the Kepler Space Telescope. Kepler 186f orbits a red dwarf star in the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist on its surface. It has a radius of about 1.1 times that of Earth. The closest star system to our solar system is Alpha Centauri, which is about 4.3 light-years away. It consists of 3 stars: Alpha Centauri A, Alpha Centauri B, and Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri has a planet called Proxima b, which is slightly larger than Earth and orbits in the habitable zone. The fastest spacecraft ever launched by humans is the Parker Solar Probe, which reached a speed of about 153,000 net to 246,000 km/h in 2020. At this speed, it would take about 17,000 years to reach Alpha Centauri. The longest-running sci-fi TV show about aliens is Doctor Who, which premiered in 1963 and is still airing today. The show features a time-traveling alien called the Doctor, who explores the universe with various companions and encounters many other alien species. The highest-grossing movie about aliens is Avatar, which was released in 2009 and made over $2.8 billion worldwide. The movie is set on Pandora, a moon inhabited by blue-skinned humanoid aliens called the Na'vi. The most popular video game about aliens is Halo, which debuted in 2001 and has sold over 81 million copies worldwide. The game follows the adventures of Master Chief, a super soldier who fights against an alien alliance called the Covenant. The most bizarre alien encounter claim is that of Antonio Villas-Boas, a Brazilian farmer who said that he was abducted by a UFO and forced to have sex with a female alien in 1957. He later developed a skin rash and nausea, which he attributed to radiation exposure. The most influential alien contactee is George Adamski, a Polish-American who claimed that he met a Venusian named Orthon in 1952. He wrote several books and gave lectures about his experiences, which inspired many other contactees and UFO cults. In the 1970s, a bestseller claimed the planets would align and destroy everything. It was called the Jupiter effect, and it was nonsense, but people were terrified by it. One of the presidents of the World Chess Federation once claimed that chess was invented by Aliens 3. He said that chess came from an ancient civilization that was in contact with extraterrestrials 3. In a push to attract more tourism and also extraterrestrials, the town of St. Paul, Alberta made the world's first UFO landing site 3. The UFO landing site is a raised platform with a map of Canada embedded in the landing board 3. 2 aircraft pilots reported seeing a bright green UFO over Canada in July 20214. The UFO was described as a flying pickle and was captured on video by one of the pilots 4. A donut-shaped UFO was spotted in the skies over Switzerland in August 20214. The UFO appeared to be rotating and changing colors as it hovered above a lake 4. A saucer-shaped blob plunged suddenly into the ocean near Hawaii in December 20204. The UFO was filmed by a crew member of a helicopter and was later confirmed by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, as an unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP-4. Black holes could be alien powerhouses. According to a study published in July 2021, Some advanced civilizations may use giant structures called Dyson spheres to harvest energy from the disk of matter around a black hole. They could also use that energy to communicate with other worlds. Black holes could also be used as quantum computers by aliens. According to a paper published in January 2021, advanced alien civilizations could harness black holes for quantum computation by exploiting the chaotic region of space-time just outside the event horizon. A mysterious radio signal from Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our sun, sparked excitement in December 2020 as a possible sign of alien intelligence. However, further analysis revealed that the signal was most likely caused by human-made interference or natural phenomena. A Harvard astronomer suggested that an interstellar object called Oumuamua, which passed through our solar system in 2017, could be an alien probe or spacecraft. He argued that Oumuamua had an unusual shape, trajectory, and acceleration that could not be explained by natural processes. A team of scientists proposed that life on Earth may have originated from microbes that hitched a ride on space dust from other planets. They calculated that billions of kilograms of space dust could transfer between planets every year, carrying potential seeds of life. A team of researchers created a map of potential hotspots for alien life in our galaxy. They identified 29 planets that could have habitable conditions and could also observe Earth's transit across the sun, making them possible candidates for sending or receiving signals.